Hello everyone and welcome to what should be another episode, but it may not be another episode because this is more of a information video. Now, today in Vault Hunters, I'll bring you one very good tip if you guys have access to Rftools storage. And you might be asking yourselves, what is this tip? And that tip is that you can craft anything in Vault Hunters without actually having the mods unlocked. And what do I mean by this? Well, if you guys have been playing Vault Hunters, you know that you actually have to go ahead and unlock mods with knowledge points. And if you unlock those mods, you then have access to actually craft the items from the mods. Now, there's a little bit of a bug, I guess you can call it a bug, but it hasn't been fixed in like 3 patches that I've been noticing, so I guess they don't plan on removing it. I'm not sure, maybe they do. And it has to do with this tablet, with Rftools storage. Well, you know that if you have an item, even though that you don't actually have a proper way of using it, or even if you don't have the mod, like for example, I don't have power, but from one of the vaults, I was able to actually get this furniture, which is from power, and if you have the block, you can use it. The same thing with this lapidary dynamo, I can use it. And there is no restriction on me using the blocks, I just need to have them. Though what is restricted is the crafting. I cannot just check the recipe and craft these items or these items or these items. I cannot craft this thing, I just can't. Well, that's where this tablet comes in. Now you see, when I was building over here my immersive engineering factory, I was actually looking at these steel railings because they look really good with this scaffolding. But there was a small issue back there, is that these railings are from Engineers Decor. And if I quickly show you guys what Engineers Decor is, it's this mod, and I do not have it unlocked. But you guys can clearly see the railings here, right? Well, that's because I mainly used this little thingy for decoration purposes, but I guess you can really go ham with it. And that is the tablet. This tablet from Rftools storage allows you to remotely access to your, well, storage, but it also allows you to craft in it. And you can see I already have this recipe here with 3 iron ingots that give me 12 metal bars. And as you can see, it still says it requires the Engineers Decor research. Well, what if I click 1? Well, I just got the item, so I don't have the mod unlocked, but I can still craft the things from the mod. Now, if you think that was just one and done, why don't I just go ahead and try and make these inset lights, for example? I think I have what it is. Yeah, I have it. There we go. And I can craft this as well. Now, you can use this for a whole lot of things. Like, can I pull one of these things out? I don't think I have the trapdoor, so let me pull a trapdoor out, and then we can grab this. There we go. Now I grab an iron hatch, and you can go as crazy as you want. Of course, you do actually have to have the resources. This does not give you the resources for you, but what I've been looking for is, for example, mechanism. I really don't like the fact that some of these mod packs are separated between several different things. Like, for example, the mechanism generators is a different thing from mechanism on its own, which for me is a little bit dumb because I kind of need power, for example, from the heat generator to actually use mechanism. So what I did in my world was pull out a gas burning generator. I pulled one of these guys out, and I have a setup which basically gives me infinite energy for mechanism right down here. This is like a bit of a spaghetti, but it's basically 5 different machines, like these 5 here at the center. They're making the stuff that the ethylene, which this is burning, and then gives me a ton of power. So I cannot make this, but I have it because I use this small little trick. Now, I realized that if I want to keep playing Vault Hunters, I probably have to do some of these things. It's not like to the best of like my interest to do this, mainly because it is a glitch, will most likely be patched, but they've been restricting and changing so many stuff right now that if I want to keep playing the mod pack, I'll probably do it like this. Like, I don't feel like grinding the vaults anymore because they're getting too hard, but that's supposed to happen, so don't get me wrong, they're supposed to start getting harder and harder, but they're changing a lot of things so they are as strong in the vaults, so they're making your life way harder when they really shouldn't be doing that. So I'll probably just use these things, and then of course I have to go into the vaults to grind for items, but I can just pull these items out. For example, I'm not sure if I have enough stuff to pull out this solar panel. Maybe I have. No, because I need these solar panels first, which of course needs black opals, and these items you do need to go and grab them from the vaults. But if you have the items, then you can craft stuff, and that way you're not restricted to actually having to unlock any of these mods. I'm making these videos so hopefully people know this. Maybe it gets patched, maybe, because it is kind of broken if you really think about it, but you do need to go into the vaults, so you're really basically only skipping the fact that you need to, well, unlock a mod, because you still need everything else. You still need to craft everything from the mod or farm the stuffs. Like, you need all the little bits and bobs. You just don't have to pay knowledge stars basically. So you can use your vault diamonds and other things. So I guess that's kind of helpful, because so far grinding for 1,003 knowledge stars, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna do that. It took way long time just to farm for mechanism, and I'm not gonna farm 101 of these. I'm just not. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was helpful to you. You guys may want to get like one single machine that you can't because it's locked behind something. Well, hopefully this is a nice and cool trick. They will probably change this or remove the tablets. I don't know. The way they've been handling stuff is just removing them from the game, so I don't know what they're gonna do. So yeah, hopefully this is helpful to you. It was really helpful for me, so I can do all the things I want with mechanism over here. And if you guys been wondering what am I gonna do with this series, well, I'll probably keep it into live streams mostly, because I think I have a lot more fun interacting with you guys over there. So if I want to do anything, they will most likely be in live streams. I'll, of course, whenever I need to grind some resources, I'll go off camera, because I just go and farm the vaults, because they're really, well, basically boring most of the time, unless I'm gonna try some raffle vaults. I guess I can show you guys that. But most of the vaults are okay. I still have my armor here, don't worry, I have not died yet. The armor's still here. I got a couple of crystals still to go, probably some more if I go ahead and farm them. I don't know, but yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, hope it was helpful to you, and see ya in the next one. Bye!